set off a whole series of events last December was the unfortunate euthanization of a cat that had belonged to someone in the community. And while this was never the intent of the shelter to do something like that, it did end up causing an investigation internally to see what could be done differently. And at that point they started to hold cats longer so that it was easier to distinguish between a cat that had never had a home, that was just lived outside, versus one that was an owned cat. We've also worked a lot more closely with our local partners, Southern Oregon Humane Society, the Committed Alliance to Strays Cats organization, and SNP. And we now meet on a regular basis and talk about strategies.
In the last year, there have been a lot of positives that have come into play. I think the Oregon Humane Society review helped bring those long-term concerns to the attention of the people that needed to see what was going on. We did all sit down and we did meet and talk and have some substantive conversations, and we're continuing to do that.
What we've also been trying to develop is a more compassionate way of working, both working between staff and volunteers and working with the public. That we're not that place where we kill animals, that we're trying to change the image so that we're the place, we're a resource. And we really are trying, our number one goal is to get animals back to their owners. And if that doesn't work, then we want to get them adopted into a home that's going to work for them. That's really our goal.
Things have improved within the shelter at the county level, animal control shelter, Jackson County Animal Care and Control. Things have improved, and they're continuing to improve. And there is a willingness and I think a desire to do more than what's been done. It's going to take community awareness and a lot of media attention, and we're going to need the help of media and government and the educational infrastructure as well, from grade school on up. Everybody's going to need to do more in order to be able to get to where we need to be.
We're not going to please everybody. There are people who want the cats out of their yards, other people's cats or stray cats. They don't want to deal with them. And then there are people out there who want to save every cat that, you know, that's out there, and we get kind of stuck in between. The challenge is really where we're at right now is trying to encourage people to not just assume, like they do with dogs. They assume if the dog is out running around, it's a lost dog. That's not the case with cats necessarily. They're not necessarily lost. And so what we're encouraging people is if the cat isn't bothering you and if it looks healthy, leave it alone.
Our agencies are working to try and package this in a way that we can give specifics to the community to do, so that we can leverage public concern and interest and harness that. We saw a lot of people were upset last year and continue to be concerned, and there are a huge number of people that care about animals, that live here. We have to just get everybody on the same path and focused and give them the tools to do it and make it not complicated. Keep it simple. And I think we can do it.